Welcome to Fit for the Long Run. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
What are we doing today?
It's time for us to talk about our health goals.
All right, let's do it. So I have a goal to run a sub 20-minute 5K. I did run a 5K on Thanksgiving morning and didn't run sub 20 minutes. I was like 21:39, something like that. Not going in the right direction, so haven't done that yet. I've got another 5K coming up Sunday. I'm not sure when this is going up, but it's going to be Sunday from next Sunday.
From the point we're recording this,
Yeah.
this Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half PR.
Hey,
What?
but if you saw our shorts, you know that he did get the first place in his age group.
That's right.
So,
That's right. The old geezer group.
yep.
And then my half PR, I'm not going to try for that this year because I'm going to be pacing someone in the half marathon coming up on Saturday. So I'm not going to try that this year. No Dr. Pepper days, no soda days. My goal was for 17. And y'all know the last couple months I haven't gotten there. This month I did 17. Yay! So we'll try for 18 in December. Not sure that's going to happen since we're going to be traveling most of the month. So towards the end of the month.
You don't have to drink Dr. Pepper just because we get in the car.
Core workouts, I did some, not a lot. We'll see how that goes. I'm working on something else for that. Maybe do a different time of day or something like that. I've got to switch it up somehow so I can get those done. 12 books, November and December. Remember, I've already read my 12 books for the year. So I was going to read 11/22/63 again, but for November and December, but I never did pick it up, and we're into December now, and I don't want to have to sneak in almost 1,000 pages over the next 31 days. So that's probably going to be out for this year. But I did get my 12 books for this year already. So I do have something coming up that I'm kind of excited about that I'm going to start reading this month. I don't want to give anything away or say anything just yet. It's a secret right now. But I am reading a book that you'll find out more about later.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that. All right.
Yeah.
That's all for me.
All right. So, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I did protein first, which is one of the things I did that a lot during the month. My exercising has been a little off for sure, because I've been hyper focused on getting videos out. If you don't know, I do content for 2 channels, 2 Instagram accounts.
Yep.
And so between all of that and doing extra videos leading into December, which I've got my 12 days of Christmas treats that we do on our other channel. I got all those videos edited and uploaded and they're all ready to go. But it was like a little too hyper focused, and it's to the point where I've decided, because it started to get in the way of me doing some things, that I'm going to restructure the way that I do the social media side of all of this, which is I've always just like kept myself logged in to Instagram for the 2 accounts, plus YouTube Studio app for all of the comments on the YouTube videos between all. Like, actually, we have 3 YouTube channels, and the other one is his, but I still keep up with his comments too on Adventures on the Long Run. So the comments on 3 YouTube channels plus the comments or DMs on the 2 Instagram accounts, that it was to the point where like I'm like not staying focused on any one thing. So I've got like YouTube videos, and I'm trying to work on that, and I'm getting messages and I'm looking at comments and stuff. And so what I've decided is that to make sure that I have time for all the things that I want to do, I'm just going to have a certain time of the day that I will log into the YouTube Studio app and the Instagram accounts, and I will respond to DMs, comments, and stuff within that little time frame, and also check out other people's stuff and comment on their things during that hour or 2 hour period every day. And otherwise I'm gonna stay logged out so that I'm not getting notifications all day on my phone. So I think that because of that, that will allow me to be able to do making sure that I'm prepping my food, making sure that I'm exercising, doing my quiet time, spending time with Joel, and other family stuff and things like that, so that I'm not also constantly thinking, oh, I just got a comment on my video, I need to check it. Like I've gotten a little to where I feel like if I don't make those changes, I'll get burned out, and it's also causing me maybe not to exercise as much as I should, and maybe, you know, maybe taking shortcuts on my eating. Not to say that it wasn't bad, but maybe not choosing the most natural protein source instead of choosing something that's protein that maybe is a little more processed. I need to get back to eating those salads with grilled chicken on it, and, you know, things like that. And I was choosing shorter cuts, ways to, the things that won't take as long to prep. So I need to do all of that, and because of that, I feel like that is going to be a change that I'm doing in December, and hopefully that'll work out really well into January and on all of 2025, is that I have that window of time that I log into the social media accounts, and then the rest of the time I'm not even getting notifications on my phone or anything from them. Which does mean that, like, if you leave a comment here, that it might take me a few hours to get back to you because I'm not logged in at the time. But again, it's not that I don't love it, it's just that I'm not focused on any one thing. I'm focused on everything. And if you think about it, if you multitasking is not something that most people can do well, or at least I can't. I have to be able to focus on, I feel like I have to be able to focus on one thing at that time, and then I can focus on something else. And that's not how I've been doing things. I've been like, oh, my phone just made a noise, let me see what it is. So too many distractions, you know. So I'll let y'all know in January if that's something I'm going to continue, or if I'm going to make any tweaks to it for 2025. But that's what I'm going to do for December. And so I didn't do all that well on exercise and stuff.
Okay.
12 books. I finished reading The Southern Criminal, and because I've already read more than 12 books, December is going to be following another personal trash reading book.
Yeah.
The Southern Killer,
All right.
which is the next one in that series.
All right.
Okay.
Good deal.
Yeah.
All right. So throw some comments below and let us know what your goals are, how you're doing on those. We always say it's never too late to set goals for yourself, whether you do that daily or weekly or monthly. Set some goals up for the end of the year, and then maybe start working on some goals for next year. We'd love to hear those in the comments below. I think that's going to do it today. For Fit for the Long Run, I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
Don't forget it's a long run. Give yourself a little grace.
Bye.